Management, empathy training, we kind of hinted at that, right? Which is, having that communication, it's really empathy starts, great communication, I believe, starts with just massive empathy. And so if you can understand someone, then it's easier for you to kind of communicate to them because you're starting from a better base, right? It's hard to be mad at someone when you're trying to understand them first. So let me say that again. It's harder to understand, to be mad at someone if you're striving to understand them first. And I think that goes a long way to wellness as well, because, if the employee feels heard, then, they're more likely not to feel overwhelmed. And then they can work together on a solution that makes sense. Maybe flexible hours, maybe a different program, maybe a new staff assignment, right? Maybe potentially a new employee coming in to help them with certain tasks. And it all goes back to what Maya Angelou said. People will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. And that is so important. And we did that as well by having all our management level individuals have the empathy training so they can communicate with their employees, not just with patients, but their employees, to communicate with them effectively so that they can mitigate, overwhelm. And for us, over the last 12 months, 3% employee turnover for, hundreds of different, physicians that we partner with, and also, dozens of nurse practitioners that we kind of employ directly, and they just don't leave, right? The fix isn't more automation. It's keeping patients engaged with a human in the loop. That's exactly what we built for. As a matter of fact, that human to human connection is so important to us here at SynsorMed that we created a new AI tool called Simon. It's about getting patients engaged in their own care while keeping the human in the loop. A reward-based system that gets them taking their meds, checking their blood pressure, and staying active, all in a point system with leaderboards to keep them excited about the healthcare journey. It really keeps the patient and the human in the middle, but uses AI to track everything and encourage patients along the way. Hey, if you want to see it, if it fits your organization, put the link below, check it out, and give us a call if it makes sense.